You're going to want to make sure that your WordPress blog is running as fast as it can. For one thing, search engines will penalize your site if it takes too long for it to load. And secondly, it frustrates visitors, so they may leave without waiting for your site to load. Fortunately, there's a few easy things you can do without digging into the nuts and bolts to get the thing sped up. Now, the first thing you should do is go to your plugins and make sure that you don't have any unnecessary plugins in here that you're not using. So just go through, and any of these that you aren't going to be using, you should disable them and then uninstall them. Okay, so here's one I have here called Only Wire. So I've deactivated it and I'm going to delete it. Okay, now there's two different plugins we're going to install to help speed things up. One of them will cache your site, and one of them is going to enable gzip compression on your site if it's not already enabled. Gzip compression will make it move much faster as well. So what we're going to do here is go Add New, and the one you want is WP Super Cache. So we'll install that. That will activate. Okay, so it's telling us it's disabled, of course, when we first activate the plugin. So we need to go in and enable the caching. Okay, and you can just set up the easy method here. And then from there, you can do some more tweaking if you know how it works. However, just doing this is going to make a big difference. However, there are a lot of other options, and you can explore these other options to see if they're going to benefit your install. What this plugin does is it takes your dynamic PHP pages on WordPress and turns them into static HTML pages, which will load much faster in the visitor's browsers. And it stores those on your server. Okay, so you can test your cache here by hitting the test button. It's going to go and it's going to put some pages on your server in HTML format, and you can delete the cached files here. Okay, now when you change a page, it will no longer get the cached page until it has been reloaded. So you don't have to worry about visitors not getting the proper page when they come to your site. Okay, now the next plugin we want to put on here is a gzip compression plugin. So add this, add new, plugin. And then we're going to go up here and we're going to search for gzip. Okay, and you want check and enable gzip. So we'll install that and activate. And gzip compression has been enabled. Okay, so just by doing those few things that are easy to implement, you will speed your WordPress site up by quite a bit.